Okay, so let us resume that after the internet issue. So what I was trying to tell you here that so if you can see here that we are able to return false.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to check with more. Let me copy actually let's see here. I get these two strings here and see if these two works. Can you see that?
Yes.
So it means that we are able to find a way. We are able to find a way here that we can make sure that characters from both sides exist. So it returns true here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am sure that there is a way to perfect this solution, and there might be something that is not perfect here, but at least it works somehow.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So somehow now
Mhm.
it works, and I want to understand from you. Do you fully understand what we have done here?
I do. It's just that like this type of stuff, it is pretty simple. I should just know it. It's just sometimes the
This is not simple. No, sorry.
no.
I'm telling you that no, that's not simple. That's not simple because the difficulty level of that is actually is quite high. It's not, you know. I mean, I know.
Uh-huh.
I yes, it is. It looks simple, but
Yes. Because like I agree, the creating the functions based off a problem isn't easy at all.
somehow yes, it needs some training. It's like
Yes.
it's like a math skill that you have to build.
Exactly. Exactly. So I
So
was one.
don't look so bad that oh you are not able to find this. No, I think no. This is difficult.
Yes.
I choose that. I choose things that got ideas. If I give you a simple thing, then
Yeah.
there's no point. There is no training, right?
Exactly. Yeah. No,
And you
this how I got my like brain working too.
okay. And also you have to remember one thing. You already told me a solution that we can use very fast, sorted.
Yes.
So what I want to say, uh, because in the exam, sometimes they will
Yes.
ask you not to use certain functions.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
They do say that. Yes.
And also sometimes a certain function at certain times might not be available on all compilers if you are doing something for the hardware,
Uh-huh.
and then they have some limitations. They will tell you, oh okay, our processor cannot really support this kind of heavy sorted stuff, or heavy functions like sorted, and so this is not available. So you have to find a solution using the basic stuff like what we are doing here without
Yes.
using ready-made functions. Sometimes this is
That
the
makes sense.
conditions.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Yes.
but again, you managed to find an easy solution, so we cannot deny that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good and perfect. So now let us move to the important stuff.
Uh-huh.
um, the important stuff is the trick that you showed to me in the, is it a lab or an assignment?
So, um, the homework that I sent you last week, that's due this upcoming Monday, and then there's also a lab. So I was thinking that on Sunday we could do another session, and by that time I should have code written, and then we can look at it then too.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So
So
what
now
do
I
you
was
want to
wondering,
look now? Yeah.
based like if you have like any like session, or if you could run through those as well, and then I can see if I have any questions off of that.
So okay, actually, let me share with you what I see that the most difficult stuff. that
Because
you
we spoke about last time we spoke about the G number.
yes, exactly. Do you
Yes.
have any question regarding the G number?
No, because you explained that to me, so we got that part through.
Okay. And did you finish the remaining of the class at that time? Or I mean, or no, not yet.
No, not yet. I had to do other. I had an exam for different class.
Okay. So
Yes.
would you
Okay.
like me
So,
to discuss something related to the previous class or the current one?
so were you able to see the PDF that I sent you? Hold up.
Yes, 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 of course.
Okay, let me see. I think I had a question
But
based on that. Let me see. Where did it go? Okay. Also, I don't know. I think this is probably a better thing to work on. Our professor gave us like this practice quiz, and then he showed us some of the pictures. Like this isn't like graded, so I was wondering if I could send you some of those pictures, and
yeah,
if we
you can
can
upload
go
it.
over.
Yes.
Yes, let me do that real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm sending them to myself. I just it's uploading right now.
Okay. What is the name of the file?
Called questions.zip.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I was only able to take a picture of it from my phone, but I think it's still readable, I believe.
Okay.
Did you see it yet?
No, not yet.
Pretty,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Done. Mm. Oh, that's quite big. Okay.
yeah, it's a pretty big file. If you want to just do one question and like one picture at a time.
Okay. Let me see. So you took a few pictures. Should we start with the lower one first, or how?
Let's
Let
see.
me see.
What is the name of the one that you're looking at right now?
Wait, I didn't open yet. Wait, there is 3368. I need to.
Yes, we could do 3368. Okay, so this is kind of like a
Wait, so
share.
would you like me to share the screen or no need?
Yes, you can go ahead and do that. Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't run this right now either. I just wanted to check with you, like based off this code, what would print, you know? Like okay.
Given the following class code, you assume that you correctly execute, ignore any minor syntax errors.
All right, so
Global code, serial number equals serial number, T4 event equal to. What is the display output of T4 dot equal tick2? So first, can we still try to remember what this kind of function do? Can you still remember?
oh, this isn't like this was just sample questions. It wasn't like something he wrote. This was just online questions that he posted for us to look at.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I understand. But what we have done similar
Oh, okay, okay. Is
similar
that
function. Yes, I mean this is equal employee.
to see if two objects are equal, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So first we need to make sure that this is not the same object. Okay, and we also need to make sure that so what is he doing here, that he's checking is not exactly the same object. So can
Yes.
we look at T4? Where is T4? This is
Right
T4.
there. Okay. And then I had another question.
Okay.
What is the point of is instance and why do you put not before is instance?
So okay. So okay, is instance is checking if T object
Yes.
is of a type
In ticket
ticket
is a
class,
type of ticket.
type of ticket class.
Okay.
We have integer types, we have float types, we have
Yeah.
string types, but we have complex or composite types of type class or structure or whatever. So a type class is a type. Okay,
Yes.
you want to make sure that this object is a variable of type ticket class of type
Yes.
ticket. Okay, so is it, if it is not an instance, if it
Then
is
you
not
return.
of type ticket, return false,
Okay. But
because
if it,
he will not do anything if he just put is instance of. If he come up with a true, what he will do? Nothing. But
oh yeah.
he want to return false.
Oh,
If
actually, could you repeat that again? If it is true?
if it is true, what he will do? He will do nothing. I mean, there is nothing he will benefit from.
Yeah, because we already know if it's we don't really get any
No,
information from that.
no. Well, okay. See, when we put if statements, we focus on the if statement that will make us exit the code. We don't focus on any if statement that will make us continue running, because continue running, oh okay, we can continue running without an if statement. We want always an if statement to put it to stop continuing running the code if we find something that is not correct. So
I see.
he want to exit the code at this point if this is not an instance of ticket. It doesn't
Okay.
make any sense to compare serial number to a serial number.
Yeah, because if it is an
if it is
instance,
not a
it's just
ticket.
going to keep returning. Keep going.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay,
so
okay.
he want to exit here if it is not a ticket class.
Gotcha,
It could be a similar class, but not a ticket.
gotcha.
So it doesn't make any sense to continue here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah. So it same like when we have done in our previous example just now.
Uh-huh.
We said if the lengths of both strings are not equal, please
Uh-huh.
exit. And
Yeah.
we didn't put the condition if it is true. We said immediately we only check if it is both of them is not working.
That makes, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so the
Gotcha.
same applies here.
Okay. So I guess the next question would be,
Okay,
it's saying what is the display output of T4 dot equal tick. So in this, we're calling for T4 to be an instance of equal tick method, right?
so I would say this first we need to look at two things here.
Okay.
We need to look at this line.
Okay.
First, we need to make sure that T4
Uh-huh.
and T2
Uh-huh.
will actually pass all these check conditions. So
Okay.
will it pass this condition? And will it pass this condition? So
Okay.
we need to look here. Where is T4? Okay, it
Right
is a
there.
ticket.
And then T2
And T2, where is T2? T2 also is a
right there.
ticket.
Yes.
Okay. And is it Tom Brady and Elon Musk? Okay, so
Yes.
they are different somehow. So I would say pick serial number. Where is the serial number? I think there is a high chance if he compare this self. Pop, 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 pop. So just bear in mind that he is returning a tuple here, or even he's returning two values out of the function.
Uh-huh.
Okay, which is, but he somehow doesn't capture that here. Let me see. He doesn't even put it here. Never mind. Okay, so what I would say is that I think we should look here to be able to decide. But let me
Okay.
see, let me look at the choices here first.
Sure.
So
Because I see at the bottom of the global code, the serial number for T2 and T4, and same with the events are equal.
yeah, but the point here is that there is some information might be we don't have. So let me check here because
Okay.
he is somehow like creating a self serial number, and this self serial number also is not here. That's quite strange. Yeah. Okay. So ticket dot ticket count. Okay. Uh, okay. So it means that we have to count. So do you understand what this will do?
Which one? Yeah,
This one.
because that's the class variable. So it refers to the class of ticket and then the one right there. So it's setting the self of serial number equal to the ticket count.
Okay. So the first time we run, this will have serial 0.
Yeah,
And
because ticket count is 0. Okay.
then this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3,
Yes.
and this is 4,
Mm-hmm.
and this is 5.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And somehow he's returning self the serial number equal object serial number. Serial number plus cost. I would say so. I want to understand from you first. Do you understand what this is doing? This line is doing?
Setting the serial number of
And he's not
setting.
setting. He's testing equality. This is double equal sign.
So it's saying that those two are equal.
Yes.
And the
And so we are talking about T4
mhm,
and T2, right?
yes.
So what is the serial number of T4 and what is the serial number of T2?
T4, T2.
T2 is here, so it's 1.
Uh-huh.
And T4,
Okay, and then that would be 3.
3.
So it's trying to say that those two serial numbers are equal, 3 and 1?
He's testing equality, yes. He's testing if
Okay.
they are equal. Are they equal?
No.
This is false, right?
Okay. Yep.
And what about this one?
But if one of them is false, it doesn't matter because it has the and in the middle though, right?
Yes, you're perfect. So it will turn false?
Yes.
Should
Wait,
it
wait,
be?
let me see the options again.
Sure.
So it would be false comparison done?
Yes, it looks like that, yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
False comparison done, yes. But
Okay.
I mean, you understand how it works. This is the
I
most
do.
important, right? Okay.
No, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Okay. So should we look at other one?
Yes.
Good.
Which one? That one. Yeah. Any of them is fine to look
Okay.
at.
368. Okay. So this is a similar class, right?
Uh-huh.
But please be aware, he changed the ticket count to start with
By
1
that
instead
one.
of 0.
Okay, I see.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
it means that the first T1 will start with 1.
1, 2, 3. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. That's the first thing to note.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now it's saying what is T6?
so when we want to print something,
Uh-huh.
when you want to print T6, do you
Yes.
remember where it will go to, in which method inside the class it will execute? Can you still remember we
String.
talked about that before?
String.
Which string?
The underscore str.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. So
So it's
what
gonna
this will going to print? So again, let's have a look. What is this? Oh, T6. So
print.
T6, let's have a look here.
Uh-huh.
It have this kind of information.
Uh-huh.
Jeopardy audience, okay. And what is he trying to print here? He's trying to print tick with string serial
Okay.
number.
Serial number.
And if we started here with 1, we will end up here with 6.
Yes.
So this means that serial number here will be 6, most probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have a
Plus
dash.
name. Yeah, dash the name.
And this customer name, I believe this is
That
this
alley.
name.
Uh-huh. And
Okay.
then
And what is the event? The
get
event
to
is the one that is passed here.
yes,
So
this
Jeopardy audience. So okay, somehow we are aware that we need to look at something that starts with 6-A at least,
yes,
right?
correct. Yes. Okay, there it is. The second option.
Yes.
Okay,
So yeah, does this make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying?
yes, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, good. We
Uh,
go to the next.
this one. Let's see.
Okay. Um, view the following class definitions and answer the following question. So can you try to tell me here
Mhm.
what is his question to us?
Let's see. What changes can be done to the above code by printing a 2020 date with the Python print statement? Okay, check the statements that each executed by itself, if it's not in combination, would make the code correctly execute. Okay, so mhm.
What changes need to be done to the above code to function correctly by printing a 2020 date? 2020 date. Okay, so that's an interesting question,
Yeah,
but when he want to try to print a date, typically there is something that should come out from here.
yes, correct.
Okay, so I would say, okay, self.month. He takes the month from here in the instructor, and he also takes the day, and
And
he
this,
takes the
this,
description.
yes.
Month is assigned here correctly, day is assigned correctly, description also is assigned correctly. So
Yeah, we could do a self dot year over there, I guess, right?
self to here,
The
that's
second option, but that I don't know.
what changes need to be done to above code for code to function correctly by printing a 2020 date with a Python print statement. Check the statement that each executed by itself that is not in combination with other statements would make the code correctly
See, the
execute. Yes.
current year is already there. Like it's a class variable 2020.
A 2020 date, current year. Wow, okay.
Oh, would it be the third option? Because if you do self dot year equals date dot current year, that sets self dot year to 2020, and then when you print it, it would automatically be 2020, right?
Yes, yes, this is yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So again, you either add this here. Oh,
Uh-huh.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm
Also,
sorry.
this question is a question where you can have multiple answers, so he does it really tricky. So it could be that and okay,
So this could be this one
yes,
or this one
yes, it could be.
because
Uh-huh,
change the return by replacing self dot year with date dot current year.
uh-huh.
Because if he does that here, if he
Mm-hmm.
if he replace,
Yeah, you could do that there, right?
yes,
Yeah,
he can put that instead,
yeah, that makes sense. Perfect sense.
right? So I think
Yes.
I most probably that this is
These
the two.
both of these two. Yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Mm. All
Um,
right. I was thinking we could just finish up these couple examples and then we can do our next session on Sunday night as well.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So Can you read the question and tell
What
me?
is display output of T3 dot equal tick T7?
So we should be looking here, right?
So let's see. Serial number of, so wait, what does the count start at? Starts at 1. So one,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be
Here
3.
one.
And then for T3 it would be 3, and then T7, 7. Okay.
Oops.
And if the event is the same. So those two do have the same event. Okay. But they don't have the same serial number.
Wow, that's quite strange. What is that?
Yeah, it's formatted very weird.
That's not a class. This is just a string.
Wait. Could you scroll to the answers? I think it would just be none of the listed is correct.
Okay. But wait, why you say like that?
Because
Mhm.
number T7 is just itself is just a string.
But wait. Yes, I understand it is a string,
Uh-huh.
but
Uh-huh.
you need to look here first. So this if condition
Yes.
will not be such. I mean, it is they are not the same. Okay, so it will not return true.
Okay.
But this I doubt it will be true. So okay, so he will check that
Uh-huh.
T7.
Yes. If it's an instance of ticket class.
It is not. It is just a string. So
Okay.
it will return false, an
Okay.
object not type ticket. So let me see if this is from the
Oh,
option. Don't just simply
jump to
run
the,
fast.
yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Yes, I see.
So
I see.
now you see why he even put that if condition. So because simply you can just assume that this is T7 is just a class, but this is an if condition to
True.
easily neglect that. Yes. Okay.
See. Okay.
Good. Let me see the next. Okay. So yeah,
Let's see.
tell
What
me,
is this?
what is the question now?
Okay. So wait, on the top, what is it saying at the top? What is
What is the display
display?
output of
Okay.
the following code?
So D1 equals
So this is he's trying to do to create an object, right, of D1, right?
yes.
And then here is doing what?
It's calling for the set year.
So the set year is part of the date class, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so set year is here, right?
Yes.
Okay, and he's trying here to print what?
D1
D1. And when he tried to print, he go to where?
set year. Or of course the string, not the
This
string.
the string. Okay, and then he's trying again to set the year to a different one. But
So this is my understanding is the bottom line, the right under the print, we could just cross that out, right? Because it's not going to even include 2022.
exactly,
I
yes.
mean, that's not even an option, first of all. So let's see. Within this str function, we
So
call
so
D1.
first have a look. So the month here is what? From here, the month will be
10.
okay 10, and this one
Today. Oh, there will be 1.
okay 0 1,
Yes.
and the year,
From this, it would be 2020. And
and
then,
we adjusted it here to be 2021, right?
yes.
And then plus self the description. The description is
That's
not
at
passed
the,
here.
it is at the top. So, but we're not asking. Hold on.
So
Yeah,
it's today. I
yes,
mean,
today.
he put a default. So if he doesn't pass it, then it will take the default value. So
Exactly.
it will be today, right? So
Mhm.
now can you tell me the answer now?
It's good. Based off of this, I would say it's the second option.
Yes, it seems logic, yes.
Yes.
But let me confirm that set year 2021 is actually
Because
so
within set year, it's just gonna change the self thing to what we want.
yes, but I would not take that for granted. I will also, to me, if I was me, I
Uh-huh.
will look also inside. So I will make sure that
Okay.
there is nothing wrong happening here. There can be a
Okay.
trick here. You
Okay.
never know. Maybe if he doesn't put the year equal to that, so you have to check.
Okay.
If it is working correctly, yes, then we are correct with our choice.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's done, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
V1. Okay, now at the bottom it's saying if we want to display the year, what are we gonna choose? It would be the fourth option, correct?
Why you say like that?
Because we can't use underscore year. That's a attribute name. And then year itself is not defined. And the get years are the only option from there. And then when we do print it, we're gonna have to pass something through it.
No, get here. Oh yeah, most probably yes.
Okay.
So yeah, get here will get you something. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
It will get
Okay.
you the year. Yeah.
Okay. So the fourth option would be the correct option in this case, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, do you need anything else?
I think for today, I think we should be good.
Okay,
So now
that's good.
I'm just gonna finish trying to code the rest of that myself, the lab and the HA, and then we can discuss whatever needs to be. Like we can go over more Python examples, and then we can go from there on Sunday.
Okay. So if there is any updates or any slides, please update it
I will.
as soon as possible. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then take care. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.